This is the reason we build our vehicles for overlanding. This is the reason we traverse roads that can't really be called roads. This is the reason why we deal with the elements thrown our way. And this is the reason for overlanding. To witness nature in its wildest, purest form. To go to places where very few go. To escape from the realities of life and take a moment and witness miracles. Once you have arrived at your destination and you stand in front of these amazing spectacles of nature, nothing else is important. Join us as we experience 2 big migrations in Zambia with ultimate adventures.
Okay, you go first.
Mick, I had a very good childhood. My dad used to roll me in tires down hills. Those were the good years.
Okay. Last night, I tripped over my wife's bra on the bedroom floor. It was a booby trap. Wow.
Yesterday, I drove my Subaru into the ocean. It's now a Scubaroo.
Fair, almost. How do you plan a star party? You plan it? Nothing.
We're both holding tight.
It's too early in the morning. Go.
Okay, so last joke each.
Yes.
Why couldn't Han Solo finish his steak? Because it was chewy. That's the point.
Okay. Why can't you hear the psychiatrist in the bathroom? The P is silent.
One each?
One all.
Okay, we need to get on the road.
Okay, let's go.
Before we went anywhere, Mick insisted we go to the car wash first.
What's up, Dirk?
Why are you washing your car in the bush?
Mud, Dirk. I just can't. Too much is not a good. So, little wash, doesn't harm. Take some of the mud off. I'll feel better. I'll be a better person. I'll be a happier person. As soon as you've been moaning at me all morning, I'll be better. Okay. A little bit of OCD, buddy. That's all.
We have arrived at Senyati camp. This is where we're going to be meeting up with the tour group and Simon and Desiree. And Mick asked me for some lunch and we're going to make some hot dogs. And he insisted on it that the hot dogs be hot. So now I have to get out gas and everything just to heat up these hot dogs while we're waiting for the tour group. Very nice camp, very close to the border, about 10 kilometers I think. And then tomorrow we're off to Zambia. So let's get to hot dogs.
after my incredible hot dog making masterpiece, our tour leaders arrived.
So my name is Simon Stedman. I'm the founder and co-owner of Ultimate Adventures. We run guided self-drive 4x4 tours around southern and eastern Africa. Everywhere from, we go as north of the Serengeti and pretty much everything below it.
Hi, my name is Desiree Stedman and I'm the co-owner of Ultimate Adventures.
This tour came about, we used to just do Lua Plain National Park on its own. And then when I heard about this bat migration going back, almost 10 years, because they're at a similar time of the year, I thought it would be a good idea to combine the Lua migration and the bat migration and call it the Zambia Migrations Expedition.
We went from Alice Russ to the border on the gravel road.
Oh wow.
Guess who got the Hilux sideways, bro, and almost dinged a tree.
Why'd you go that way?
Just for the hell of it.
Just to make the day longer.
With four-wheel drivers. We didn't know any better, in fact. And I was driving along and I looked in the mirror and I saw the back wheels of the Hilux overtake the front. And then it went this way, then it went into the trees. I thought to myself, get it not there.
Didn't go into the trees.
I'm going on this trip. If he doesn't,
That's the job.
yeah,
Anybody can use a camera.
exactly right.
Sure, buddy. Sure.
We made our way to the Senyati Hide for a meet and greet with our tour group. And I couldn't help but break out the lenses and get a few shots of this beautiful waterhole and its inhabitants.
So we've all arrived safely here at Senyati Safari Camp, just outside Kasane. Customers are all up at the bar, looking out over the waterhole, chilling for a little bit. Chef's got dinner on the go, and then we'll all gather by the fire, and we'll go through tomorrow's plan. So tomorrow we're heading off into Zambia, over the new Kasane Bridge. Then we head west up the Zambezi, one of the worst roads we're going to drive on tour, to Kabula Lodge, where we're going to chill on the banks of the Zambezi for 2 nights, do some tiger fishing, before we head up to Lua Plain.
It's very early in the morning here in Botswana, and I thought I'd come out early to check out some birds here and the sunrise. Last bit of Botswana before we head to Zambia. I can't say that I'm looking forward to today. A 3-hour border crossing and a very bad road, but luckily Simon told us that we're going to have drinks next to the Zambezi tonight. So here we go, long day ahead of us, but I'm looking forward to that.
At the Kasane border post, we had a service dog searching our cars. But we reckon the dog just wanted to have a look at the Ironman 4x4 rigs.
We have finally arrived in Zambia, and the border post took about 3 hours, but we are a big group of people. Previously, the border post was a ferry, so you'd ferry across the river, and then it was quite a messy process to go to the different spots, pay this, pay that in dollar or kwacha. But now it's quite simplified. It's looking nice, a nice big air-conditioned building, and I'm just happy to be in Zambia. So now for obstacle number 2 is this terrible road we're going to hit on the way to Kabula Lodge. So here we go. I'm excited to be back at Zambia. I've been here once before. Can't wait.
got no food for you. No. Stay off the road, it's dangerous.
Long lost cousin.
Off the road. Get your children off the road. Come on, man. Bad mother. Dirk, this is the road from the border post, turning west. Road, we use that in the loosest sense of the word. Used to be a road many years ago. It's now, I'll tell you what, the suspension's working hard, eh? Slow speed, no cooling, lots of articulation. It is what it is. Hey guys, we're just nearing the end of day 2 of our Zambia trip. We left Kasane this morning just before 8 o'clock, got to the border post at around 8 at Kasane, and spent 3 hours at the border post. Very organized, very clean, not as mixed up as it used to be, but still 3 hours, a lot of paperwork to be done, hectic process, but eventually we left there at about 11 o'clock. Then we headed towards Sesheke, which is about 140 k's away. First 100 k's was 5 hours because the road, when I say road, it's not really a road. We were off the road and on the road, horrible road. 5 hours to do 100 k's, but once we hit town, the road improved, and it was about another hour's drive here to Kabula Lodge on the Zambezi. Stunning place. We'll shoot some footage here and show you. Absolutely worth a visit. Was it worth this morning's road? Yes, it was. So we're just about to set up camp. We actually split the convoy in 2, so the guys with the caravans who were traveling a lot slower, they'll be here shortly, and then we'll set up camp, and looking forward to a yummy dinner. But yeah, a hot day and a hard day. But here at the Zambezi, it's drizzling a bit. The monkeys are around. Keep the cars closed. So looking forward to supper and what tomorrow brings.
How was your day?
Long. And yours?
Long.
But we're here. Safely. Exhausted. Good job. This is Africa.
So our first night in Zambia, we stay at a lodge called Kabula Lodge. We've been going there for quite a few years now. The reason why I love it so much is it's literally on the banks of the Zambezi, with a beautiful deck overlooking the Zambezi, and also the campsite is really spectacular. It's massive open area with grass, lots of shade. Yeah, and tiger fishing. Guys could do tiger fishing. We also do a little day trip up to see Sioma Falls, which is about 50 k's from Kabula Lodge.
Good morning. It's a beautiful morning here at Kabula Lodge, right next to the Zambezi. I have to tell you, I am in love with this campsite. The views, the ablutions, everything is just stunning. Check here, look at this view. Beautiful as that. And this morning we're going to be trying to do some tiger fishing. I've got bad luck with tiger fishing, but maybe it changes this morning. So let's go have a look. I'm very excited.
Just before we started wetting the lines for tigers, we spotted the elusive African finfoot, a lifer in my books. The first attempt was trawling at a slow speed. We soon resorted to option number 2 at fishing, spinner casting. I've never caught a tiger before, and our guide, Royd Maplanga, was very keen to break that cycle. And soon enough, my luck turned, with Royd guiding me all the way.
Take your time, Derek. Yes, take your time. Okay. Down, slowly. Come on, Derek. It's your time, my man. Put your rod a little bit lower.
Little bit lower, okay.
Yeah, that's it, my friend. Come on, Derek. Photo, guys. Photo. A bit lower. That's it, Derek.
Come on, please, come on.
Slowly. Okay, closely.
Come on. Yes! It's my first tiger! Yes!
Derek.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That is my first tiger fish ever.
Sure.
Yes, my luck has changed.
Thank you.
And next in line was fellow photographer Willem van Eden.
Down a little bit here, lower. Come here.
You like stay Villa? I'll say.
Come on, Billy. It's a nice fish, eh?
Hey!
Take your time, my man. Enjoy. That's the reel.
Like a Valley.
Enjoy, my friend.
Bring it home.
Yeah, boy.
Yes, Valley! Legend.
My man. Thank you.
Well done, bro. That's it. Well done, Valley. Lekker.
I'm Royd Maplanga in the Kabula Lodge. We do fishing the tiger fish here. Dream also they are here. The biggest one which we caught last year, it was 9.5 kg. Yes, so if you want to come for fishing, you can come in Kabula Lodge. You are welcome.
Yeah, so it was a lekker day. It was a rest day, so everybody got to sleep in. A few of the guys went out fishing this morning, and a few of them caught some tigers. Yay! And yeah, some of the guys went out birding. All just been relaxing around camp, and then at about 2 we're going to head off to Sioma Falls. Beautiful falls. It's actually like in a horseshoe shape. And yeah, and then hopefully find a little rock pool that we can swim in. And then later we'll end off the day on the Zambezi, doing a little sunset cruise, some gin and tonics, just to end up a perfect day.
Good grief, it's hot.
Can I drive with you?
All right then. You gotta behave. No touching the buttons, no adjusting anything. Just climb in, sit down, put your seatbelt on, hold on, very quiet, then you can come. Deal.
Okay, so we've just reached the falls and they sound like they are pumping. So what I love about Sioma Falls is it's not just one specific waterfall. It's a whole horseshoe of just waterfalls flowing from all different directions. So yeah, it's quite an adventurous little walk to get there. So not only is it spectacular seeing the falls and seeing them this year as we did, it was really nice. They were really in full flow.
The Ngonye Falls, also known as Sioma Falls, are mostly impressive because of the sheer volume of water that cascades over the staggered 20-meter drop, and it makes for one epic sight.
So we've had plenty of time here at Kabula Lodge to recharge the batteries next to the beautiful Zambezi River. So today's drive, we've got about 350 k's to get to our campsite in Lua. The last 30 k's is thick sand. So that's where 4x4 gets engaged, and we head through the little tree islands there before you hit the edge of Lua Plain. I think highlight of the day today is going to be the little pontoon crossing over the river and a nice steep sandbank on the other side just to test the guys' 4x4 skills. So got that to look forward to today. So the main reason for us visiting Lua Plains is to see the second largest wildebeest migration in Africa.
Thank you so much for watching. If you do like the videos, please like and subscribe. And if you want to tour with Ultimate Adventures, check out ultimateadventures.tv. See you next time.